Hello, here's Gudrun. When you do right things in your life, you gain a prize. When you do the wrong things in life, you will pay a price. So there are everywhere temptations and seduction in our life. When you go out, for example, at the next corner you find ice cream. You think, oh, it's so delicious, I need to eat that. So yeah, you think you have an advantage through the joy of eating. Yeah? The pleasure. We always want pleasure in our life. What is not wrong, but we need to see how we get it and how is the frequency of this pleasure. So when you eat this ice cream, it's full of dairy, probably from mass production from cows, and has a lot of sugar, artificial and colors, chemicals. So you have that pleasure of a sweet taste, but what price does your body pay for that and your energy system? Where does it come from? So whatever you eat, for example, has a big impact on your body and your energy system and on the whole world. Because who do you support with what you buy and eat? Do you support mass production and cheap brands, processed food, bad energy? Or do you support organic food, like organic farms and healthy food? What makes the world better? Because we don't let animals suffer or don't intoxicate plants. So food is a very, very big factor in the area of seductions. Where you pay definitely a price for. Also money. Money is very, very tricky, because I don't say it's bad to be rich or have money, but what do you do for that? And how do you handle it? So first of all, if you get money by making something wrong, by misusing other people or destroying the environment, then you bring a very negative impact in the world. It's not good for somebody else. And then you get something back in form of money, what you want just for yourself. You don't want to share it, you just want to buy something luxurious, get more prestige, have a better status, and it goes all in your mind. It's all distraction, it's all about feeling better, and it's about polluting yourself. Because when you feel this greed inside you, you can try to switch inside this energy. It feels very bad actually. You contract yourself, you isolate from others, you have fear of losing money. So you identify with that money and you think you are that money, and you define your value over that money. So you destroy yourself with it. It has a very negative impact. So for having money, the idea of having money, you pay a big price, because you lose your joy, you get greedy, even your appearance will change. How you look like, how you celebrate your life. And also there the seduction is very high. You buy products what will not serve you. Also the other gender, of course, is seduction. Now often we feel not complete with ourselves, and we want to compensate that with a partner who needs to give us what we want and fulfill that expectations. And that will not work. So we miss the opportunity to fill that energy lack we have in ourselves and heal it with our own work, inner work, and inner healing and inner expansion. And every day in our daily life, we are somewhere at a fork. So when you go the way of your ego and you want to get something, you will damage the world and yourself when you go in that trap of seduction and temptation. For example, if you buy a designer dress, what is actually made by polyester, plastic, probably produced cheap and made with toxic colors. But then you pay a lot just because of the name of the brand, that label, to have that prestige, to go outside, oh, I have a dress from this or that designer. That pollutes the environment, and you wear that energy on your body. But if you find something from maybe organic cotton and produced with responsibility and colored with natural colors, you support with your money something beautiful, something what serves the environment and serves people and serves the whole world. So you bring your energy in a nice way outside. That's why look on the consequences of your behavior and look where you put your money inside and who you support. And look what you take inside your body. So that are the outer seductions. You also have inner seductions and temptations, and that are, for example, hate or anger, what you often feel, and me too, and there are also traps. So when you have somebody hurt you, or you have trouble with somebody, a fight, you feel that anger and that hate inside you, and you can't change it because it's there. But now you can either follow it blindly and become that. You can become anger and hate and express it towards the other person. You can damage now the other person in order to take revenge. And then you feel a kind of fast power and satisfaction, like an inner strength from this kind of dark feelings. And it feels good in that moment. But look how you feel the next day and look at the consequences. Are you really satisfied 3 days after when you destroyed the other person? And what did that make with you? How did you change? How does your being change by following that path? You pay a price by living that energy, getting out of your heart, and with that away from source. Because source is always light, is always love. So if you go away from that, you will pay the price of losing yourself in this darkness. But when you manage to feel those dark feelings in your body, because you can't suppress it, and then maybe express it in a responsible way, but still stay conscious and say no to that. Say it's not you. You feel it in that moment and you have the right to feel it, but choose the other path. Then you get a beautiful impact on the world. You share light with other people and with yourself. And always what you share and what you bring in the outside, this is what you are. And you can decide about it. It's the inner mastery and inner discipline. And it feels more difficult because you don't think you have any advantage. It doesn't feel that powerful in that moment. So it's something you need to go up. It's more exhausting. The other one pulls you down. You just need to go down. It's easier. To go up is more difficult. So first of all, when you make a decision with the strength of your will, and you say, I want to go the path of the light, I don't follow the seduction or temptation now, and I want to serve myself and other beings in my divine energy, then this has the consequences you want to have for you, for your freedom, and for the life and earth itself. Because when people continue to follow the darkness, the temptations, the world will be destroyed. It is like that. If there are not enough people who can drop their ego and who can go the way of their hearts and save the world with that, we will not make it. you have the right to decide. And it's your choice. And deep inside yourself, you know that. So if you choose the light, then be aware in every moment, take responsibility, and say no to things that gives you an advantage, but you pay your soul as a price. If you want to save this world and to increase the vibration and the frequency, then you need to serve others, you need to serve the whole, and you need to share what you have. You need to be open and transparent. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you at another point again.